Welcome to Entrepreneurial Edge. You want to know the secrets to crushing it at work? Today, we're diving deep into 15 unspoken truths about how bosses think. This is a practical guide to advancing at work, so buckle up, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get after it. Listen, I'm going to be blunt, nobody cares how long you're sitting at your desk. Your boss, your team, they care about one thing: results. You could be putting in 12-hour days, but if you're not delivering, it means nothing. Focus on efficiency, on maximizing your output in the time you have. Become a master of your craft, understand the key performance indicators that matter, and blow them out of the water. Deliver value, consistently exceed expectations, and watch how quickly you climb the ladder. Let me tell you something, nobody, and I mean nobody, likes a complainer, especially your boss. When something goes wrong, the last thing they want to hear is you pointing fingers. They want a problem solver. Look, problems are inevitable, it's how you respond that defines you. Own it, figure out a solution. Be the one who steps up and says, I got this. Be proactive, be resourceful, be the solution, not the problem. Nobody expects you to know everything. Asking for help isn't a sign of weakness, it shows you're willing to learn and grow. Your boss would rather you ask for guidance than risk mistakes. Remember, you're not alone. You have a team and resources at your disposal. Don't be afraid to tap into that network. Look, if you want to climb that ladder, you gotta do more than just the bare minimum. Doing your job well is expected, it's the price of admission. To truly stand out, you need to go above and beyond. What value can you add beyond your job description? Can you streamline a process, come up with innovative ideas, anticipate your boss's needs? Push boundaries, take initiative, volunteer for new challenges. Show you're hungry to learn, to grow, to make a real impact. Raises aren't given, they're earned. They're tied to your contribution to the company's bottom line. Prove your worth, quantify your accomplishments, show how your work impacts revenue, saves money, or improves efficiency. Here's the thing, your boss doesn't want a bunch of yes men. They want people who can think critically, who can challenge the status quo, who can bring fresh perspectives to the table. Now, this doesn't mean being argumentative or disrespectful. It's about expressing your ideas constructively, backing them up with research and data, and engaging in healthy debate. The best leaders encourage dissent, they value diverse opinions, they understand that iron sharpens iron. So don't be afraid to speak your mind, to respectfully disagree, to offer alternative solutions. You can be the most talented person in the room, but if you're toxic, it won't matter. Attitude trumps aptitude every time. Nobody wants to work with a jerk. A positive attitude creates a collaborative, productive environment. Bosses value team players who bring energy and enthusiasm. If your boss is giving you feedback, it means they haven't given up on you. They see potential and want to help you grow. Embrace feedback, view it as a gift. It's about helping you reach your full potential. Look, nobody's perfect. Problems are going to arise. Your boss doesn't want to be blindsided. Be proactive, anticipate challenges, and take initiative. Develop a keen eye for potential problems and come up with a plan. Communicate it to your boss. Keep them in the loop and outline your solution. This shows leadership and accountability. Let's be real. Not everyone stays at a company forever. But your boss still wants to see loyalty while you're there. It's about being committed to the team's success. Speak positively, be a team player, and go the extra mile. Here's the deal. Your boss isn't a mind reader. They don't always know the ins and outs of every project, and sometimes they might set unrealistic deadlines. But here's the thing, it's your responsibility to speak up. Communicate your concerns early on, explain the potential roadblocks, and offer alternative solutions. This isn't about complaining, it's about setting realistic expectations and ensuring the project's success. Your boss will appreciate your honesty, your proactive communication, and your commitment to delivering quality work. Listen, the lone wolf mentality might work in Hollywood, but in the real world, it's all about teamwork. Companies succeed or fail as a collective, and your boss wants to see you contribute to that collective success. This means being supportive, collaborative, and willing to lend a helping hand. It means celebrating your colleagues' wins, offering encouragement during tough times, and being someone others can rely on. Be the strong link, be the one who elevates the team, who fosters a positive and productive environment. Success is a shared endeavor. Here's the truth. Your growth benefits everyone. When you learn new skills, expand your knowledge base and become more well-rounded, you become a more valuable asset to the company. Most bosses want to see their employees grow. They understand that investing in your development is a win-win situation. So don't be afraid to express your desire to learn, to ask about professional development opportunities, to seek out mentorship or training programs. Show them you're driven to improve and you're invested in your long-term growth. Listen, nobody likes a glory hog. Celebrating the success of your colleagues isn't about diminishing your own accomplishments. It's about recognizing the value of teamwork, fostering a positive and supportive environment, and showing genuine appreciation for others. When someone on your team does well, acknowledge it. Congratulate them, offer words of encouragement, and celebrate their achievements. This shows humility, emotional intelligence, and a commitment to the team's collective success. It creates a culture of recognition and appreciation which ultimately benefits everyone. Your success reflects well on your boss. When you excel, it shows they've made good hiring decisions and fostered a growth-oriented environment. Your success is their success. They want to see you thrive, for the betterment of the team and company, so crush your goals and make your boss proud. There you have it, folks. 15 unspoken truths to transform your career. Success isn't about guessing what your boss wants, it's about understanding the rules and delivering value. Hit like, subscribe, and share this with a friend. The only limit is the effort you're willing to put in.